What's up YouTube, this is Slide8Fry here. So, if you're watching earlier, you saw me complete Yoshi Egg Cup on 150cc as Link and Triforce Cup on 150cc as Tanooki Mario. I figured I'd use Link on the Yoshi Egg Cup because pretty much everybody's going to probably use Link on the Hyrule Cup, on the Triforce Cup anyway. I actually did previously record a video of me playing as Cat Peach and getting my ass kicked at stop doing that. Getting my butt whooped at mirror class. What's it called? Mirror class Triforce Cup. But most of it was just unfair. At Wario's Gold Mine, I was playing perfect the whole time, and like 5 seconds from the finish line, I got hit by 2 red shells and dropped to like fifth place, I think. I only got first place at Rainbow Road. At Ice Outpost, I didn't actually play very well. And at Hyrule Circuit, I was playing good for the most part, but I kept getting screwed over by one item after another. It brought back the memories of playing Mario Kart Wii and getting screwed over by items constantly. I'm going to take on the Yoshi Egg Circuit this time. The reason why I bring up that video is because I do not want to upload the video, but if there's a demand for it, then I will upload the video and show it to everybody and see how extremely unfair it was and also some of the mistakes I made. But for now, I'm just going to hold on to that video because I don't like to upload videos like that. But if there is a demand for it, then I will do it. Wow. That looked like Mario Kart Double Dash for a moment when Morton was right in front of Metal Mario. It looks... Yeah, it just looked exactly like it. I was kind of surprised. Alrighty. Okay, let's hope I don't get screwed over towards the end of the race like I did back at my try with Cat Peach at, what's it called? At Triforce Cup. Oh, come on! Not a blue shell. Ah! Hate the blue shell. Dang it, that was bad. I could have avoided that actually. So what is your favorite game in the Mario Kart series, by the way? It's hard to say for me, because, you know, when I was very young, like around 4 years old, that's when Super Mario Kart came out. And then I was about 8 years old when Mario Kart 64 came out. Mario Kart 64 is basically the one I grew up with playing the most. Dang it, I screwed myself over right there. So for a long time, Mario Kart 64 was my favorite. But after playing Mario Kart DS enough, I think Mario Kart DS is actually my favorite one. But now, I don't know, I feel like Mario Kart 8, this one is my favorite one, but occasionally there's that thing that annoys me about it, but for the most part, it's pretty much the best game in the series, I think. Especially being that you can get DLC and all that fun stuff, and add new additions to the game. Alrighty. It's so cool they bring in they brought in other Nintendo franchises to this Mario Kart now. I mean, you had to get to that through DLC, but I mean, at least they actually brought it. You know, Sight Bike from the NES. Which apparently there was actually a Sight Bike 64, but I never seen any footage about that before. Which made me think of what that there would be potential to actually have an Excite Bike driver in this game as a playable character, but at the same time, it just would be kind of weird. He'd just be a generic, you know, bike rider, really. And if he drives a car, it just wouldn't go with him. But yeah, they got F-Zero in this DLC. The final race of the Yoshi Egg Cup is Mute City from F-Zero. And they even have the F-Zero music playing there the whole time, including when you start the race, which is pretty cool. Obviously, they brought Legend of Zelda into the mix, into a Mario Kart game with Link's actual track. Oh no, that was not supposed to happen. Okay. That was all my fault right there. But I think I had enough of a lead to not lose it, so I still won. Whew. Alright. You know, playing through these tracks, you know, it gives me some ideas, like what other tracks can they include from Nintendo franchises, you know? Like, has there ever been a Yoshi's Island track? There hasn't, has there? And Yoshi's in Mario Kart, they could totally do that. That'd be cool. Although, I guess it'd be kind of hard to really make it much different than a track from a Mushroom Kingdom, maybe. I'm not sure, but... Alright. Let's see. I don't know if it would work, but they could try doing a track from the Pokemon that's based on the Pokemon series, but I think the only problem is that a lot of the land there is kind of generic. Especially since you always see it from a top-down view, you don't ever see it from a 3D perspective. But it would bring up opportunities to see the game from a 3D perspective, that's for sure. Oh, good. Alright. Heck, they could actually bring up more tracks from the Legend of Zelda series. Wind Waker would have an issue. Well, no, maybe not the Wind Waker because it's just all on the water at that time, but maybe Spirit tracks or something. I never played that game. I'm just saying, maybe. Actually, I haven't played Wind Waker either, even though it's a pretty awesome game as far as I heard. The only Toon Link Legend of Zelda game I've played is Phantom Hourglass, which is also pretty fun. Okay. Oh, good. I still got first after all that. I thought I wasn't going to get first anymore. That's good. First place. Alright. I actually, after that horrible race I had horrible Grand Prix I had last time where I just kept getting bombarded by items and also making some mistakes of my own, I'm having a perfect run so far, and I hope to continue with a first place finish to get a perfect score here at Egg Cup on Mirror Class. Alright. Whoa, that was bad. I'm surprised I'm actually still in first after that. Yeah, maybe it's just because of the fact I've been speeding up. Ah, dang it. That's actually what happened the very first time I played this track on 50cc. I went way too early. I think I got her. That's good, that's good. Alright, alright. Okay. And you know, they could definitely explore having more tracks from F-Zero, but the only problem is if they did that, they'd be basically just making themselves F-Zero or something, you know. You can't have too many tracks from that series. But, you know, they could try, like, let's see, Big Blue, that's a famous one. Oh, I thought I could have avoided that, but not quite. Or something along the lines of, say, maybe Port Town, I think. That's in Port Town Aerodive, or whatever it's called. Is that one of the famous ones, or was that new to F-Zero GX on GameCube? I can't remember. Let's see, what other series could they do? Earthbound, maybe. You'd just be driving around town, I guess. Alright. Perfect score on Yoshi Egg Cup on Mirror Class. And usually I found it harder to get perfect scores here than at the Triforce Cup, but I got a perfect score here nonetheless. So I'm really happy about that. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. And yeah, let me know in the comments what other series do you think they could actually make racetracks off of. Actually, another one that comes to mind is Pikmin, maybe. And it you gotta say Nintendo series. They're not gonna do something like Halo or something. That's Microsoft. They would never let Nintendo do that. So, alright. Thanks for watching. Got the perfect score! Oh, the symbol's backwards. Just like everything else except for MKTV and Mario Kart. Maybe the characters themselves. Karts. perfect score. I love having a perfect score on the hardest difficulties. Alrighty. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for another showcase of the DLC. As I want to also complete Triforce Cup on Mirror Class to complete this series of Let's Plays of Mario Kart 8 with the new DLC. Downloadable content. So that was Domination, a perfect score. Awesome. And I'll see you for the next video. I'll go back to Triforce Cup again, and I'll play as a different character this time. Thanks for watching.